Hey everybody, it's your boy Henry. If you like what you're listening to, you're here for another episode of Dungeon Junkies. Check us out on iTunes. Give us that 5-star review. We love you so much.
Welcome back to the Dungeon Junkies podcast, where we josh around a little bit here.
Do a little joshing.
But my name is not Josh, it is Kenny. Kenny the Dungeon Master, a.k.a. Josh Around Master. Right, guys?
The
Right,
Josh
guys?
and
I'm
Master.
pretty funny, right? Who's on my left?
I'm going to be even funnier and say, Josh Van Sanson. Just Josh, you guys. Just Josh the whole crowd.
Not me, because I'm Josh with Fat Josh.
Oh, shit, you're Josh.
We got a winner.
And of course, Mr. Doctor.
He's not Josh.
I'm just Josh.
He got us. He joshed us.
Last time on the Dungeon Joshers
Joshers.
podcast,
That's Josh's.
we started off entering the Council of Twelve's tower, where you were teleported by almost like a travel plane spell, sort of, and pretty much ended up in like this transitive plane between all these other planes, and you guys had kind of seen a bunch of stuff as you flew by, and ended up in this room where you had soon been consumed by power that none of you had ever felt before. But of course, knowing where we were going to be at, we found out we were in the room with the Council of 12, who later appeared pretty much out of their physical forms. They have no physical form at this time. Not until, from what they explained, Enquavius is returned to his state of living.
Oh, wow.
And we found out where of course Cock is, and we found out of course that Enquavius is buried in the jungle just outside of currently in Shadowhaven.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And which is pretty much, it's right outside of this very large jungle, and somewhere in that jungle is where Enquavius is. They gave you some useful information and gave you the ability to pretty much breathe and act normally underwater for 72 hours, aka 3 days. So we ended up getting transported with the last bit of strength they had. You were transported somewhere outside of the kingdom of Aquaba, which is pretty much an undersea kingdom of Tritons. These two armies were battling. They did not look normal. They looked like they were under some kind of control. In fact, you also noticed this hourglass carving in each of their foreheads, and I think that was kind of just mentioned in passing. The Triton army noticed you and immediately started cheering. They were happy. Heroes of Cock! Heroes of Cock! And of course, let's not forget your titles, which you can carry multiple titles in a world. Y'all are pretty well known at this point. And you ended up battling with a large serpentine-like creature that pretty much bolted at you or swam very quickly towards you, and you guys engaged it. Towards the end, we ended up having a visit from an invention that Fenworth has been working on for quite some time. We ended actually on Michael's turn. Michael had missed this creature a couple of times, and we are actually right back at the top of the order. It is Fenworth is at the top. Ooh. And just another quick, not as terrible description. The creature you're fighting is fairly large. It's almost like a squid, sort of.
Okay.
But instead of the body just looking like a penis head, it continues more like a snake, if that makes sense.
Awesome.
You had to use that example.
Penis?
Yeah.
I did. Seemed appropriate.
You could have said like a squid. So,
Yeah.
how far away from it am I?
You were all fairly close.
And then I'll fire.
And this creature that you're fighting is bloodied at this point. It's pretty low.
Shoot it in the face. Shit. That is a 15.
That is going to miss,
Damn.
my friend. So
Bonus action reload.
with the excitement of your mechanical servant finally appearing, I can't imagine how excited Fenworth is. You go to fire your weapon and you miss, but understandably. So next up in the order, of course, we have the beautiful Taryn.
Oh, so luckily I'm right next to it.
Yes, you are.
I think I will go ahead and cast Branding Smite, which does extra damage and does other stuff and cool stuff. Awesome.
Scrumptious.
It does. It does. Are you promising?
I promise. I'm joshing.
Oh no.
Taryn Van Promise. I'm not being very funny tonight, but I'm just joshing.
You're trying.
I'm trying.
You are
It's
joshing.
Taryn Van Johnson.
I couldn't even think of that.
That is a 17 to hit.
Hell yeah.
That is going to miss.
What?
Okay, guess I'll swing again.
And Branding Smite goes the next time you hit, right?
Yes. So luckily I still have that.
Oh,
Okay, that's
hell yeah.
not natural 20.
Beautiful. That one's going to miss.
Okay.
He's a slippery bastard.
This is a strong monster. High AC.
I mean,
hit points not too much.
It did do half my health last
It
round.
did?
So
Okay. So you have 17.
17 damage.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
Damn.
Damn.
So, feeding off this excitement that Fenworth is putting out, Taryn goes to swing, of course, with his sword. Misses the first time, but just barely. You just barely miss. But you come around the back, and with this
That's the way Taryn
swipe
does it.
of radiant energy,
Around the back.
you smash right into its claw-like protrusions from its face. And it's not happy with that.
Okay.
You did.
Cool.
Fuck
Get it in the protrusions!
Get in the protrusions!
Right in the protrusion.
Right?
Right.
I'm not a doctor. I don't know what that means.
Oh wait, what?
Not all doctors.
I thought we were all
Hashtag
doctors.
not all doctors. Speaking of doctors, unless there's something else Taryn would like to do,
Nope.
then we're moving on to our one and only Mr. Doctor.
Okay, Mr. Doctor is going to cast Sacred Flame on the foul beast.
The foul beast. I'm
It's a dexterity saving throw.
He's not a chicken.
15.
That meets.
Your
Goes to
Sacred
attacker.
Flame is gonna hit.
Fuck yeah, it
Hit the
is.
shit out of it.
That will be 9 damage.
Yeah.
How would you like to see this thing perish,
Oh,
Mr. Doctor?
Every time. It's fucking ridiculous.
I did nothing.
I'm sorry.
It's part of the course.
I mean, you could just say you miss on purpose.
No,
Give it to
no,
him.
don't do that because I'll miss.
That's
I'll
stupid.
miss not on purpose.
I'll
Give it
take
to
half
him.
my
They
health
don't need
next
me.
round.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep in fashion with Dr. Euphoria.
And pass my turn.
And just
And yes,
and not notice as I murder it.
I'm going to say die.
The bubbles coming out.
and you put your hand out and you just say die. And these radiant balls of flame-like substance fly out of your hand and blast into this thing, and it's shaking around. It's not happy. And this army, this Triton army in the background, yeah, heroes of God, fuck yeah, they're cheering.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah.
They are excited.
yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah, cock!
Bro,
Fuck yeah,
Throwing a
bro.
beer bottle at us. Just some crazy dude.
And
Someone's throwing their underwear, their boxer briefs.
Yeah, they're
and
got a little
you
poo stain on.
you begin
Oh.
to notice this
was
other
excited.
army that the
At first.
Tritons were battling. They were starting to fend them off as you showed up, but now that one of their higher level, so to speak, fighters is down, you begin
Fucking
seeing
bitch.
these Sagan minions fleeing, and they're starting to run the opposite direction. And the body.
Can I take a pot shot at one of them?
Can you do what?
Yo, let's
Take a
kill
shot-
him!
Take a shot at one of them.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Shoot someone's head off.
Yeah. Shoot him right in the back. It's a non-natural 20.
Yeah, oh, of course it's gonna hit.
Like a,
That's
Some guy's like, I'm going home.
not yet. 15 damage.
can't wait to see my kids!
Shouldn't have come to battle, bitch.
Finally, my 50 years of retirement has come.
Chance you took.
And you see Fenwith
I wanted
load
to
his
kill
weapon,
something.
point it, and you just blast one of these things completely in half.
Yeah! Bonus action reload.
And
Nice shot.
they're already running. They're already scared little bitches. You're not even gonna get a reaction from them. They are leaving. They're not even gonna try to save their friend who just got blasted in half.
Damn
I
it.
mean, I
I want to do.
I would have tried to kill them too.
Like, I really want to
They're
drop
running.
some like major magic shit.
No,
on
no,
them,
no.
But
They're running.
create a
And
storm
40
inside
feet.
the sea.
And 60
That's, I was gonna say that's
feet.
probably about all we could do.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I think if I brought lightning to the ocean, that we would all die. Just
We would
because
all
it-
die.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
And this is the end of season 2.
Possibly. Possibly.
A whole city wiped out.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking out Dungeon Drinking
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah.
We josh around here, and
These guys murder accounts.
We just like to josh around. We're just having a fun time. Just josh. We're just joshing.
just joshing. All right, and the army of Tritons is going to they're going to walk over to all of you, and they're walking over in excitement. They are so happy, and they're going to start trying to. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot the table. They're going to walk over, and they're going to be cheering, and they're going to start picking all of you up,
Oh!
Hey,
I mean, that's really not unusual for me.
tossing you
It's
guys
just one
up
guy
into
picked
the
me up.
air.
my tiefling tail is knocking
big
them in the
dude.
face.
It's slapping them right in their faces.
They getting slapped by the doctor.
And that's what you hear the whole time. You hear. Oh.
Terran's a little uncomfortable with this. Picks up Terran.
And you and as you
I mean, we're kind of just swimming.
That's true.
pretty
and-
much.
The
Yeah.
image is awkward.
Pretty much, yeah. So, and they're carrying you guys away, and they're saying, "Fuck yeah, bro!" and "Yeah, you killed the shit out of that thing." Yeah, bro. Like you're getting a lot of bros, a lot
getting
of
a lot of
a lot
bros.
of
Just put me
attempted
down.
high fives,
A lot of fist bumps.
tons of fist bumps all over the place. Your fists are sore from all these fist bumps. And
Bruises on my knuckles from all these fist bumps.
How do you guys feel about all this?
I'm super pumped because
that's the perfect word.
Yeah, I'm excited. Fenworth,
yeah.
Fenworth loves attention.
I'm just slapping people with my big old tail.
I think he's talking about his dick.
No, no, my tail.
Okay, yeah.
My tail.
Okay.
That's like his.
It's his dick.
His name.
It's my
for his
thing.
Dick. I don't know.
It's my front tail.
It's his tail.
That's my back dick.
Okay.
Yeah, my front tail, my back dick. I'm a tiefling.
And
You know how it is.
off we go, and they start carrying you to what you would assume would be.
Alright, can I tell him to put me down and let go of me?
Yeah.
Like stop touching me. Hey, stop that. Stop
what
touching me.
Spoil sport.
What are we stopping? What are we stopping,
Just,
bro?
just stop touching me. Just it's weird.
All right, bro. All right, and they'll set you down.
I can just
they're gonna set you
swim
down
by
pretty
myself.
gently, though.
Well, they're super
All
PC.
right, bro.
But
All
I
right.
can
Everybody just puts their hands up.
Okay, we'll see how it is.
form a very large circle around me and just watch me. Just watch me.
Nah,
from
they're
afar.
gonna bro it up with the other two. They're
Yeah.
gonna give Fenwick and Mr.
Woo!
Doctor extra bro now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
go.
no,
Bro,
hold
so
on.
hard. Shit.
I was already at my bro limit.
You're getting broad, bro.
I can only pound so many fists.
Hey, guys,
I can only pound so many bros.
quit joshing.
We always got enough time for
Pounding bros.
pounding bros.
Good Josh.
So as
Broskies with the bros.
so you guys begin getting carried down further down into the sea, you'd be more towards almost like the northeast of where you're at. And you end up coming to this.
Just throw us in the water.
Oh, can I start?
Oh,
like,
we are.
is there enough people that I can like semi crowd surf?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure. I'm crowd surfing, just like high fiving
Oh,
people
yeah.
and
You're flying through like the turtle and Finding Nemo.
yes, exactly.
What's his name?
I don't fucking know.
I don't remember.
I was thinking of Kronk from.
Fuck, I'm old now. I think that's like one of
It's,
the.
Crush? No.
Crush.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep. There you go.
One of them.
I
See?
wasn't too far off.
See, you're not,
I was thinking.
it's because you're not old. I'm already old. I couldn't remember it.
I'm old. I'm old, guys.
I'm old. I swear. So you guys all begin getting carried away, and you end up coming to a large cave, mouth of a cave, and up ahead you see the army starting to enter this cave already. I would say it's pretty wide. It's probably maybe 50 to 80 feet wide.
Oh, I hope they're not sacrificing us.
And it's fairly tall. In fact, it's definitely what you would presume is the entrance to their city. There are a handful of guards that were already standing by, tridents at the ready, until they realized that, of course, y'all were safe. And you guys end up Taryn lagging behind a little bit now, since he didn't want to bro down.
Why am I lagging behind?
Because
you
they're
had to
faster
walk.
than
They're faster.
I guess so. Yes.
And you walk
As I
up.
doggy paddle. I know I should know how to swim.
you. I made a mistake.
There's like,
Bro me up, guys.
calm down, bro. You don't gotta
Why have you done this to me, God?
And so you guys continue down this lengthy tunnel, and overhead, in fact, you're able to see a couple of like large stingray type creatures. And it looks like they're almost carrying other passengers of other races. Like it has some kind of like bubble on its back. And it looks like, a dwarven couple is flying by or swimming overhead, entering this city. And a couple 100 feet down, and you end up coming to up ahead. This cavern opens up into a very large city, surprisingly large. I feel probably not what you were expecting at all.
I was expecting a really big city, so this is actually smaller than what I was
Hey,
expecting.
it's a big city.
But not really big.
Yeah, I was expecting like the biggest city.
Yeah,
ever.
like really big.
Block, really big.
Like,
Anyway,
Like really big, bro.
so you end up, as you're walking through the tunnel, you almost kind of move upward, sort of, and almost kind of swim up to what the entrance of the city would be like. It's almost built inside of this cave, and you end up, as you come out of the water, you're back in air again, or oxygen. You're able to breathe normally again.
Yes.
And this city is it's like I said, it's built in this very large cave. And you're not submerged in water anymore as you come out.
We could breathe.
Anyway, you do that.
I know.
I started like
I just dramatically do it.
I started like shaking like a dog.
Calm down, bros. It's okay.
I'm trying to dry out.
Just kidding.
I thought I was gonna drown.
I know how to breathe. I'm a
I'm
doctor.
so scared.
I'm just joshing. I'm not a doctor.
You're joshing.
We're just Josh.
I'm just Mr. Doctor.
We're just Josh here too, Mr. Doctor.
Oh, okay.
No!
So,
What's your Joshes?
all around
Josh
you,
together.
We're in Joshtopia.
Joshtopia. So all around you, I'd like to state the first landmark is going to be a very large castle. It looks like it's almost towards the center of the city. It's a very large coral castle, where the coral was kind of fashioned to
Nice.
create.
It's
a
like one of those
structure.
aquarium castles.
Yeah, more or less. And that's not the only coral piece of architecture. There's also coral housing kind of throughout. You kind of walk out onto a very large city street, which leads straight up to this castle, which is a good distance away. But in between that, you're able to see some houses that are fashioned out of coral.
That's pretty cool.
You see kind of some rocks that have almost been like hollowed out, covered in algae and moss and stuff like that. A bunch of different random sea structures. A bunch of small houses, small shops. And this is a pretty well-populated area that you're in right now. It would almost be like the main street, so to speak.
Okay.
Are they still taking us anywhere, or are we pretty
Well,
much just
now- now
deposited in the
They're-
city?
So the army
Like
is
welcoming you guys.
continuing
Okay.
downwards towards the castle. But at this, I was kind of letting you guys get yourselves
Right, yeah.
situated, since they kind of had to like set you down to bring you up into the city.
So
Well,
I guess we'll follow them, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I did want to ask if all the coral is sharp. I just think that's funny that all the coral is sharp and there's houses made of
It's-
very sharp stone.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they smoothed it down.
Is it sharp?
Well, because in real
coral's-
life, coral is very sharp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's terrible. It's awful.
Why don't you go touch one of the houses?
Sure, I'll touch one of the houses. I mean, I could probably just look at it and see.
I don't know, man. I think you gotta, put your hands on it.
Roll
Put my
roll
hands on
the
it.
perception check.
Oh, yeah, roll a percentage.
Maybe you can natty 20. You won't need to.
Oh shit.
And then I'll have to walk over there anyway.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have to
that's
touch
an 8.
it.
That's an 8. Let's go touch it. Let's go feely feel on there. Should I roll another
Goody.
perception check?
Roll a d6.
Oh,
I'm,
no.
I'm just fucking with
I'm
you.
just joshing.
No, it seems like this was perhaps like smoothed out
Okay.
so that they were able to build structures from it. Keep in mind,
Okay.
Tritons
Probably magically.
they have been undersea guardians since their creation.
Do
That would have been awesome
What,
if everything was
um,
horrible to touch.
That's
So
what
do
I'm
they-
laughing at that.
do they are they mer people or do they have legs?
They have legs.
Okay.
Mermaids and mermen, etc., are different than Tritons.
Okay, cool. So
Bro, mermaids are a myth.
Yeah, we're not like playing.
Yeah,
Dungeons
what
and
are you?
Dragons
That's
or
ridiculous.
anything.
What are you? Mermaids? Come on, bro.
Yeah, come on.
in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird. That's strange.
Weird. You're weird, bro.
Just-
I'm just joshing you.
Stop getting up on my friend.
mermaids are real though.
Yeah, yeah. These are not mermaids. They're
Like
they're
real life.
they're more humanoid, so to speak, than mermaids. They actually have legs. So so the army is continuing to walk forward, and you guys want to follow them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. And so you're walking down the city streets.
Is there what is the light source here?
It's almost like magically illuminated, but you can also sort of see. You're not like deep sea right now. You're
You're more in a
fairly
is it more
close
of a cove?
to the
like,
surface.
like a large cove?
I don't know if I would. It's more like, I would just say it's more like a magic thing.
Okay.
They may have some light structures around, but the area that you're in, the way it's set up, they might have some kind of lighting structures like just outside of their little bubble. In fact, they also have like an air filtration system, random systems kind of placed everywhere that kind of keep like a constant influx of oxygen too. So they might have like,
They're just like the aquarium.
It's an
filters.
aquarium. Yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
Every once in a while, there's a guy who's like, gets sucked into it.
It's just a big plastic fucking.
Just fucking paste gets.
I just keep
I actually have.
I just-
written down.
I just keep on a
Oh, sorry.
You don't like my aquarium?
No, he's laughing at the idea of the guy getting sucked into the filter and then turned into fucking just paste and shot out the other end.
That's how they feed the mermaids.
Yeah, dude, there's tons of little fishies and they need meat. So how do you think they get fed? Idiots that get sucked in the
Dead
filters.
tritons.
I heard.
Alright.
All right, killed my self-esteem in my aquarium. Moving on.
No, I love it.
It's perfect. I like it.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So you guys are walking down this main street. The main street is actually probably more in the realm of like 600 to 800 feet in length. Width-wise, it's probably I would say it's a good 100 feet wide. It's a very wide, lengthy street.
Oh,
and it's
wide and
crowded.
lengthy.
It's very crowded, not only by the army that's passing through, but it's also crowded by, mainly you see Tritons, but you can see other races kind of scattered around here. You're able to see that maybe they've established trade with other places and they're able to visit here. So there's not just Tritons here.
Okay.
They're very friendly. So walking by, you see a couple gnomes every now and then. You'll see a couple of halflings.
Hey.
You'll even see some sea elves, which are very
Sexy.
They're very sexy. They're okay looking. So you're walking down this main street, and as you're walking by, you just hear, of course, the crowd walking by. They're very excited to see you guys. The heroes are here! Heroes!
And
Hey.
we're waving at them.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. I'm pretending to be humble, but like doing that, like obviously not humble. Like, oh, who me?
I'm just pretending I'm really excited to see them, and it's more
You should
like
be excited. You don't have to pretend.
I
It's
am.
the first time
No, I didn't
we've
say I
been
pretended.
greeted anywhere
Yeah.
without
I mean,
disdain.
yeah, without either disdain or like
Not in this
danger,
campaign,
danger.
but just as people.
through life.
All right. So we continue walking down the street, and as you're walking and kind of following this army up, the castle kind of nears closer.
Did we pass a tavern or anything along the way?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I just want to mark. What's the name of the tavern?
The Lonely Dolphin.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Oh no!
So you've passed a multitude of random shops and things like that.
I'll continue on my way. I just want to know so that we can come
This
back.
would almost be like the market area,
Gotcha.
more or less. All right. So are we going to go all the way to the castle?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I want to know what's up.
All
I
right.
want to get my reward. And actually, I'm gonna start riding on Michael. I'm gonna climb up on Michael's back.
Oh yeah.
Now I can
there you
ride on
go.
him. So yeah.
And he flies
Yeah.
through the sea.
He will flap his mechanical wings, and I will soar probably about 10 feet above everybody's heads.
Hey.
And
I gotta remember now I can fly.
I
Fly
look
it in
Yeah.
style.
I look up and I go, wow.
And I look down and I go, wow!
So you guys end up after quite some time walking over, and one of you's flying over to the castle. You end up coming to a very large. It's a pretty large entrance. There's no door. It's open, but it is heavily guarded. So as the army is passing by, you end up getting approached by. There are 4 guards specifically on this side, and they are going to walk over. They're pretty friendly, but the man that extends his invitation out to you says, "Heroes, please come over here."
Alright. I'll
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
land down
yeah.
next to him.
Does he looks like an official of some sort?
He's most
I'll walk over.
definitely one of.
As long as it's not
one of
some-
the
He
guards.
sounds
Homeless guy.
official.
Alright.
Yeah.
He's an official homeless man. Officially homeless.
And he's going to say, "Heroes, our king would like to request an audience with you. I just need to make sure it's okay with him that you guys come up right now. Is that cool with you guys? Is that okay with you guys?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. He is expecting you, but well, from what I heard, you guys beat the shit out of that creature you had to fight that was leading that army, huh? Is that true?
I do what I
Oh,
can.
yeah.
Easy peasy.
So of course, being heroes and all, you took care of that a lot faster than, faster than my bros would have taken care of it, right?
Oh, they did their best.
Yeah. I mean, bros
Wasn't good enough, but they
will,
tried.
Bros will be bros.
What they didn't do, bros will be bro. He's gonna fist bump. He's gonna reach out and fist bump, and he's gonna say,
I'm like rubbing my knuckles like I'm glad that wasn't me.
we Tritons are, we're very strong, but not hero strong. Am I right, bro? He's gonna reach his fist out and he's gonna fist you again.
And I'm gonna. Ooh, he's gonna fist me this time.
Yes.
Fist your fist.
And I'm going to.
Hey, don't
fist
even
bump.
hang it, fist bumping.
Boom. And he says that.
I'll be the liaison for us.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of fist bumps.
As you turn around, you're like, that hurt.
We can have Michael take over the fist bumps if we want.
And,
The robot
and
dude.
he's gonna say, I don't. The king is expecting you. I don't know how long it's gonna take for us to hear back. Do you mind hanging out for a little bit and maybe coming back in?
You got some food?
Maybe an hour.
I
okay?
turned to Taryn. Drinks.
Clearly.
Drinks and food.
He's like, well, of course, being the heroes that you are,
That's the first thing we
you can
want.
pretty much go anywhere and get, a discount. If not, stuff for free.
Ooh.
I'm pound on the back of Michael's head to the dolphin, and he will take off.
All right.
And we go to the
so real
God.
quick, and this is something I wanted to bring up recording while we were recording. But titles obviously give you a lot of different things.
Ooh.
In this case, being heroes, or this title specifically, so you're going to be known, and we've discussed this. You're going to be known pretty much all around this continent. So anybody that's aligned with good to some extent, or is kind of fighting the same fight that you are, you're able to get discounted items easier. That can be anything from armor to weapons to food, lodging.
Cool.
And some titles will even grant you like land or housing or stuff like that. So in your case,
Get into investing.
yeah. So in your case now, you'll be able to get probably some discounted stuff.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna get all the discounted stuff.
Yeah. All right. And are we all gonna go to the dolphin, or is there something else?
Yeah, I'm already flying to the dolphin.
Let's go to the dolphin.
Now we're on a dolphin.
Well, see, now I got a chaperone. See, I'm not by myself. I got a robot who can beat people up for me.
How helpful.
Hey, and you always have a designated driver.
Exactly.
Don't drink and drive, or you'll
Don't
die.
drive.
Drink or fly. Don't drink or fly.
So, you guys start walking away from the castle, back through the still crowded the street of this place. And of course, on your way back, same energy, same greetings that you were receiving before as you're walking towards the castle. Heroes of Cock! Yeah! And there, people are getting pumped. Fuck yeah! Yeah! Hero! And they're excited for you to be there. And you begin walking towards the Lonely Dolphin, one of the taverns you had passed on your way in. And there's a fair amount of people outside of it. Fair might actually under-describe it. There's a lot of people here.
Celebrating the victory.
Oh, yeah. Standing outside with their drinks, and you walk in through kind of... there's no doors on this place. It's just an opening.
Okay.
And you walk into a very large dining hall.
Oh, good. There's
What's
food.
the roof look like? Are there rafters or anything like that?
It would be very, moss-covered.
Or is it something that Michael
there
can
a
go
sec-
perch on while we party?
Kinda like-
I want him out of the way, pretty much.
I would say probably.
Yeah, I would just go
It's
send him to go perch.
It's definitely this roof
Ceiling?
in particular it's once again, this is another like coral structure.
Gotcha.
So there's definitely somewhere.
Like a rock
He
outcropping
would
or
find a
something.
spot to sit.
Hang on it like a bat.
Just, I don't want him to accidentally crush some poor little fish person or something.
Right, he can't hang like a bat.
No, I
Just
mean, maybe he
falls
could, but that's why I just want him up there and out of the way.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I think he'll be fine.
Cool. Hang like a bat.
With his Bigfoot fucking feet. Just normal, like.
But they're, no, he's like a chimpanzee, so
Yeah,
he's got,
He's got thin
they're
feet.
like hands.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thin hand feet.
Like
Thin hand feet.
5 ways.
He's got toes on his feet.
Yeah.
They're also robotic, so
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
grip
He
it.
got hands on his toes.
Robot.
Yeah. Shut up. It's magic too. Fuck you. Drinks.
Let's go.
And yeah, we approach the bar.
Yeah. So you walk up to the bar, and the barkeep is not a Triton. It's actually a halfling, just like you.
Hey!
And he says, "Hey, hero!
I scramble up to the bar.
You must be Fenworth, right?"
Yeah, the one and only.
Oh,
What's your name?
my name's Alton. Nice to meet you.
Alton.
Nice to meet you, bro. He's gonna fist bump you.
I fist bump him.
Fist bump.
And,
Yeah.
and then I
I
fist
rub my knuckles.
and then I fist bump Fenward.
No!
Yeah, you can say no to you.
I
Hey,
think no.
hey, you could throw one of those over at me, bro. And he's gonna
I
fist
fist
bump
bump
you.
him.
Hey, you too, bro. He's gonna reach over,
I'm gonna do the same thing Fenward did. Like,
and he's gonna go, knowing that
I'm just
you
gonna
seem a little
rub my
uninterested.
fist.
It's okay. It'll be out of style in like 2 years.
I don't think it will be here.
What are we having, you guys?
Some food. What do you have to eat?
Yeah, well, what are you looking for? We got a lot of different food here.
Anything
Do you
that's
guys
not
eat fish
seafood?
down here, or is that like not a thing?
Wait, what did you say?
Anything that's not seafood.
You guys got like a hamburger?
Can I?
Like
Yeah.
a-
Can I get like
some mutton?
a pork chop?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay.
You actually probably could. This is like a pretty well-established like trade area. So really, like anything that you want,
Hell yeah.
is gonna be available. unless
Pork
it's
chops and ale. Pork chops and ale.
something-
That's what. That's what.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
actually. Not
Fenworth.
bad.
Yeah, pork chops and ale.
Okay, I was just
That's a great
confused with
choice.
the more stern second request.
Well, because I'm serious. I want the goddamn pork chops and
All
ale.
Pork chops and ale coming
is
right
real.
up.
Yeah, you
What out for you, big guy?
fucking around with pork
Uh,
chops?
What?
Joshing around.
Do you guys have fish down here?
Oh, of course we do. We have all
Okay.
kinds of
The-
Good.
The tavern just wreck and scratch.
You get dirty looks from half the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna hand you like
It's a
kind
valid
of like
question.
a little menu of sort.
Good.
And it's mainly gonna be there's not gonna be a lot of it's gonna be a lot of like smaller meat, almost like salmon.
That's exit. Oh my gosh, I can't
nothing
talk.
Like crazy.
That is
exotic.
exactly what I wanted.
Okay.
Is some
You're not
salmon.
like eating those giant stingrays carrying people around.
No,
and shit
no,
like that.
that's
Yeah.
those are their little
That'd be fucked
travel
up.
companions.
Like eating a bus.
So I would like to get the salmon, please.
All right, done. What else for you?
Oh, and alcohol. Thank you.
Alcohol.
An ale for him as well.
Ale, thank
All
you.
best
right,
for my
2
buddy.
ales for my new buddies. And what about you, big
I
guy?
said the same
Yeah,
thing.
he's getting one. Pork chops and ale.
Oh, I'm sorry for not
about
listening, bro. Sorry about that. He's gonna fist bump you again.
I'm just kidding. I'm
And-
not gonna say that.
It seems like it hurt his feelings.
And then he's gonna say, why don't you guys take a seat somewhere, heroes, my new friends, and
Oh.
why don't you guys
Yeah.
take a
Yeah, we
We'll
we
have to
definitely
find out.
we are definitely heroes.
And friends.
I know.
Thank you, Fenworth.
Have a seat.
Halflings have to stick together.
This one's on us. And
Oh, okay. I'm down with it.
Alright, cool.
We're friends now. Free food.
We're not coming back here.
Absolutely fucking
I
are.
Whether Taryn likes it or not.
So can I do a perception check?
Free
I
pork
want to
chops,
see.
bro.
Free pork chops and ale.
Fenworth is in heaven.
I want to see if anybody's on their first date at the Lonely Dolphin.
oh,
no.
absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
What a place to take a
Oh
date.
god, it's so awkward.
Oh
too.
fuck. I only got a 10.
Okay.
You quit, Phil. You see a
You
halfling
see-
and a paladin.
You you're able to see like a handful of couples in this like it's pretty large area.
So, is it
it's almost
like
a cafeteria kind of?
Okay, so it's not like a dive bar?
No.
Okay.
It's a large bar. Definitely one of the larger ones you've ever seen.
Cool.
I'm getting like a almost like a Texas Roadhouse, but with more of a bar
Yeah.
kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Because, like you were saying, there's a lot of trade and stuff. Like, there's a bunch of tourists. It's kind of like a tourist place almost.
And these these tables that you're sitting at are almost like a polished rock.
Whoa.
Like they're almost like natural rock formations that this establishment was kind of almost built around.
Hey,
It's like when you go to
nice.
It's like when you go to an artsy restaurant that has a tree growing out of the ground.
Oh man,
Very
if
Austin.
we don't get our pork chops on actual plates, then I'm gonna have problems.
You're getting approached by a couple of Tritons like, oh, nice job out there. You can tell, like, you know, some of them are from the military, like,
Nice.
good work out there, bros. And, you know, one of them, the first one that approaches, he's gonna reach out, he's gonna fist bump all of you.
I definitely fist bump him.
Fist bump back.
100%.
And let me buy you guys a drink. Can I buy you guys a drink?
Hell yeah.
Yes! Fist bump.
All right.
I'll fist bump him happily then.
Alton, 3 more jugs of ale over here. Another halfling is going to walk up. She's got a large tray with all of your drinks. In total, six jugs of ale.
Wow. That's
And she's going to
good
walk
looking?
over. I would say she's pretty attractive. She's got some nice, brown hair.
That's like a Hooters.
Very bright green eyes.
Only probably attractive to me.
Yeah, maybe.
It'd be weird if y'all were attracted to her.
You're not attracted
Why?
to
I'm
anything
cross-species.
anybody else is.
Come at me.
Huh?
I said I'm cross species. Come
Halflings
at
and
me.
dwarves. That's Finworth's thing.
That's it. And other new creatures that he's meeting right now.
Yeah, well, pretty much everybody but gnomes. Ooh,
And,
he's gonna be real into any giant women if we come across them. I could climb inside of you.
Hey, look around. There might be a giant woman
Ooh, no, I mean,
just for you.
no, I mean like a storm
literal-
giant, like a literal 12
literal
feet tall.
So she's going to walk over and she's going to say, "All right, I have six jugs of ale for the heroes. You guys sure can't drink a lot, huh?"
And we hero a lot too.
Yeah.
I'm just joshing. And I take a jug and I drink
Joshed
it.
me good.
Joshed him.
What a josher! I get my jug. I get my 2 jugs. Woo!
Oh shit.
Have 2
We each
jugs
have 2.
each.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna finish my first one before I start going after the
I'm
second one.
chugging my first.
I drink both at the same time,
one after the other.
and I'm making a mess.
I drink my second
Spilling
one
all over
because I
yourself.
finished my
Wasting
first
so
one.
much.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, he's small.
Each one is like bigger
Dude,
than
you're
my
s-
head.
You're fucked up as shit right now.
Fuck you! Papa! Shoot my gun! No! Don't do that.
Edward, no!
Just shoot it to the air.
Falls,
Get in a fist
lays
fight
up.
with Michael. You talking shit about me?
I heard you from across the room.
And she's just going to let you know, hey, food will be out here in a few minutes. Hang out. Don't drink too much. You're probably gonna have a lot of people offering to buy you the heroes alcohol.
I
Yeah,
won't
it's
drink
already
too
happening.
much.
Sounds awesome!
Yeah, just look at him.
You know what the heroes really need is some money.
Well, I mean,
Not for now.
not now, because we're not
now,
spending
'cause
anything.
We're getting free beer from beer.
Yeah, it's very true.
And once we
Not
get to the
wrong,
king, we
but-
might get some money.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
He's like, here's like
Unless
my
you're looking,
whole
unless you
castle.
want work. I'm more down for work.
Here's my whole kingdom.
You're welcome.
Take my wife!
Well,
She's 84!
And a massive bitch.
I don't think. I think Mr. Doctor would be the only person who's ever seen one of these before. You see a sea elf bringing your food out. Very tall.
I dated a sea elf once.
It was fucking hot. And
Insight check.
what are you? What? They're bringing your food out.
For him.
The 5. Did he actually date a sea elf? I rolled a 5. So. Oh, he did. Damn, he's so fucking cool. I knew Mr. Doctor was the coolest.
I'll just choose to believe him. I'm suspicious, but not enough to.
I'm not suspicious. I was, but.
You were lost, but now you're found.
Exactly.
And then this slender sea elf man is going to.
I knew it was gonna be a man.
He's going to.
Gonna be good looking.
Set the trays down and be like, all right, so which one of you guys ordered the pork chops?
I did.
We got an order of pork chops.
Whoa!
He's gonna hand the pork chop. Any other pork chops?
Yeah,
And
no
he's
pork
gonna
chops.
hand those over to you. And the salmon.
That was me.
Ooh,
I'll
very
take the
good
salmon,
choice.
please.
Salmon. He's gonna hand that over to
Yeah,
you.
fist
as well.
bump him?
And he's gonna fist bump back.
He's like, I don't
Thanks
do that,
for
bro.
the fist bump.
Oh, fist bump.
I'm a hero. It's what I do.
Oh, we got.
You didn't need to brag about it.
What kind of hero are you?
The one that
The best?
the one that destroys.
The
Fin-
best
Finworth is like
hero.
of cock.
Oh!
Woo! He starts drinking.
Okay, Fenway, settle down.
How long have you been heroes of cock?
Years, bro.
I feel like the
Yeah, but
name
not
was
on
just
purpose.
crowned on us a couple of weeks ago, but we've been heroes. Okay, so we were heroes of cock before we were officially
Okay.
heroes of
Born heroes.
Yes.
cock. Born heroes
Yes.
of cock.
That's what my mom said. Mommy.
Oh, why
We need to go.
are you crying, short little buddy?
His parents may be dead.
Gotta go
What's
home.
wrong?
No, you can't drink any more of that.
Crying into his ale.
He's going to.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Eat your
pat
pork
you
chop.
on
Eat your
the
pork
head.
chop, buddy.
Oh yeah.
That'll settle.
Crying as he eats his pork chops.
He's gonna be like, you need to enjoy those pork chops.
They're delicious.
I worked really hard on those.
I'm sure he likes them, but
Yeah, he's actually
It's okay.
scarfing them.
His we're not. Yeah. His mom.
muffled crying.
We don't know.
What happened to his mom?
That's
We should get
rude.
too personal. Yeah, this is. I don't know about that.
Sorry. I tend to ask too many questions.
Well, can you leave? Can you leave? That's a question.
Hey, thanks for the food, though.
Okay.
Give him a tip.
It was nice to meet you.
I hand him 2 gold as a
Bidding
tip.
on my
Don't give him a
food.
tip.
Like, oh, your money is no good.
God damn.
And he's gonna as you hand it to him, he's gonna kind of do that thing where like he kind of like grabs your hand and then folds your hand
And brings it back to
itself.
me.
Like, you keep that.
There's no S.
Now Fenway's in the angry stage.
And
Gross crying.
He just added the S.
say, let me know
Ridiculous.
how you guys like it. And he's gonna walk.
I was about to say, the gun is slowly coming up from the table. How many murders do you think heroes can get away with?
Probably a lot. Probably.
Cool. Good
Probably,
to know.
probably a
To be
couple.
honest.
And this food, is incredibly good.
Yeah. It actually would bring Finworth back from his nasty snobby tears.
Clean yourself up.
I would say it's,
Okay.
this is some of the best food that you have ever had.
Oh, good.
Whoever
I love some
cooked
good
this
salmon.
really put like their heart and soul into this.
And
Hell
then
yeah.
I cut out the salmon heart and soul.
Oh, you
mine.
can.
And the soul.
Well, he's a cleric. He
Yeah.
can do
Turns
that.
out
Kalima.
I'm doing some like necromancer shit with the salmon soul. Man,
How long
they,
you been doing that?
they,
That's the best
they
part.
didn't cook it long enough. The soul's still here.
You
I
see-
pull it out.
Damn, you need to order another one. Like, send that shit back.
Yeah, exactly.
you guys are sitting there enjoying your meals and drinks, and a couple of other people, walk over and say, welcome to Aquaba Heroes, and they're all fist bumps all around, and you're going to have another another Triton approach you. Pretty well armored. Definitely from their military. It was probably at the battle that you were at. But they're dressed a good bit nicer.
Ooh.
Okay.
And he's going to approach, and he's going to say, "Welcome to our wonderful, perfect city of Aquaba, heroes of the Coalition of Cataclysmic Knowledge. Welcome." Almost to the point where I was just at now, where he's like running out of breath to talk.
Hey, thank you for dropping by.
Oh,
You don't seem like everybody else around here.
Can I ask a question?
of course, you may ask any question that you would like, my new friend.
How can a city be perfect?
It's because you're drunk.
Because we are here. We Tritons are here. Of course.
Okay.
That is why we are just...
I don't like this guy.
How about a drinking contest? How does that sound?
He's not allowed.
Oh.
I want the biggest, who can drink the most here? Who can?
Not him.
Who can outdrink?
I can.
Not him.
Don't choose him.
Who
drank-
can outdrink the great Ozin?
I drank a whole pint.
Well, who's the great Ozen?
I am the great Ozin.
Oh, okay.
My,
Do you want to take this one, or do you want me to
funny
do this
little
one?
Friend.
I'm supposed to be the responsible adult that takes him home.
Okay, I'll do this one.
He
I got this one,
takes
guys.
me
I got
home.
this
I
one.
point up at Michael.
All right, that
He
was.
says, "We got a challenger," and then everyone surrounds. Oh, somebody, and you hear people. Somebody's challenging Ozin. Somebody's challenging Ozin to a drinking. And then you kind
It would be me, your hero of cock.
And then, oh, it's the hero! The hero's challenging Ozin! And, and then the whole bar starts going wild.
That would be
Everyone's
me.
stoked.
Just your hero.
Just your local hero.
Your local hero.
All right. So, he's going to say, the drinks will be on me, of course.
Cool.
Just for fun. We're just playing just for fun. Excuse me.
Aaron, you should have a contest.
No,
you can
Fowler.
pay for the drinks.
Hey, pay attention to our contest first. Little one,
Fuck you.
I will buy you a drink afterwards.
Okay.
No, that's not okay.
Shut up, Chad. Fuck you.
God damn it.
And,
I
all
will
right.
fight you.
So, the way
Don't
we
start
are
this
going
again.
to do this is what we'll probably do is go. We'll do kind of how we did the last one. This was a while back. We'll do 3 Constitution rolls. We'll add your Constitution modifier.
Okay, that's
We'll do
good.
3 rolls.
Is the great Ozen fat?
No, he's in great shape.
Does he have like a big nose?
His abs are glistening.
Does he look like he has a small pee-pee?
Maybe.
Do
Okay,
I
I'm gonna say
see?
he has a small pee-pee. Just start yelling at him like, you got a fucking small dick, bro.
Whoa, he's gonna buy me a beer.
The contest. All right.
That was my attempt at making him do worse.
You can try to roll an intimidation check.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Just
Or not
intimidate him
intimidation.
with and just scream your
I don't
dick
know
at
what
him.
that would be, but
Well, let's see. If you want to try and roll,
Persuasion.
My dick's bigger than
Sorry.
yours.
like
Intimidate.
so I
I
can
was
do,
thinking like a like maybe if you roll high enough,
Well, I was
maybe you
Give
can
him advantage on one roll.
distract. Yeah, maybe
Or give
or
him
either
disadvantage.
inspire your comrade. If you say the right thing, you can inspire Mr. Doctor. If you say the right thing to Ozin,
Or I can just.
well, the right thing. If the right thing is you have a small pee-pee.
That's what I said.
small pee.
You have a small pee-pee. I point at him.
Guys, should I
you
just
accidentally
use?
point at
Should I just whisper?
Mr. Doctor.
Should I just use guidance on myself?
Maybe.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
And
Guide your way to the bottom of that fucking mug.
yeah, I reminisce on the time when I was a youth
Fucking
and
cons.
I won a local drinking contest, and that fuels my, gives me inspiration, and I cast
Okay.
guidance on
When you
myself.
cast, is it something that like this spell in particular? Is it something that Like, are you gonna try and sneak cast it, or are you just going to like?
I don't even
like
have
a
to do
prayer,
it.
right?
Yeah, it's not even that. I just have to touch. So I just.
Oh, okay.
Well, but it also there is the vocal and semantic.
Yeah.
So you have to say something and do a gesture.
Oh,
with your
really?
hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the only reason I'm asking is because that may be frowned upon since you.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Maybe.
It would be
I-
definitely noticed.
I just
wanna
won't
give
do
you
it.
a
I
heads
just.
up.
Yeah, I just won't. I mean, I'll just roll it
I'm
regular.
yelling at him. I'm telling him.
Yeah,
he's
that's
small dick.
pretty.
That's
He's
pretty good.
guiding you
So
pretty,
I'm
pretty
guiding you
good.
pretty hard, bro.
Yeah.
Small pee-pee.
You'll have a small.
So you have a small pee-pee?
Try to roll intimidation real quick, and then I'll do my first roll. I'm gonna see.
Natty 20.
Better.
That's
No.
not a natty.
You did not.
I got a 6.
It did exactly what we expected it would.
In fact,
I was laughing because I said small pee-pee.
small PP. All right.
And I'm laughing at you
so
too.
go ahead and roll and add your Constitution.
You got this, bro.
Ooh, nat 20.
No.
20.
So that first drink,
Small pee-pee.
yeah, you fucking just annihilate that first drink, and
I
he's
do
like,
better.
It's almost like
up,
he
Edward.
he didn't get angry about what your comrade said, but it definitely gave him enough of a distraction for you to
That was all me?
Hell
that was
yeah.
all me. That was all me.
And
It was
took credit for that.
it was I saw him.
and then there's these glasses are set 1, 2, 3 right next to each other, so go ahead and roll your second roll.
Mr. Doctor tried to take that from him.
That is a 22.
You rolled a 19.
Damn.
That wasn't me.
And you
That
pound
one
that,
was you,
second
I'll give you
drink.
that one.
He rolled
Not
a
ridiculous.
non-natural 20. So you beat him in his roll.
Nice.
Once again. And this third roll is going to be just for shits and giggles because you pretty much already won.
Thank goodness it's for shit.
It's a 13.
Yeah, you rolled a 14.
Nope.
Ooh.
But no, you most definitely won.
2 out of 3. Let's do it.
And you pounded those first drinks so fast that third one you could take your time a little bit. You probably had him beat by a good 10 seconds.
Hell yeah. So I sit it
and-
down. Whenever I slam the glass down while he's still drinking, I sit down on a chair and just lean back and
Finworth
watch
walks
at,
over.
look at him.
Finworth walks over and he
I'm
leans
flashing
against.
gang signs at him.
Finworth walks over and leans against Mr. Doctor. Better luck next time.
And he's gonna slam his hand down on the table and he's gonna say, "Damn it!" And then say, "How could I lose to this man? How could I lose? I never lose ever."
First off, I'm a
He's
tiefling. I'm not a man,
freaking
so
out.
fuck off.
He
Whoa,
is,
whoa, you're a
he is
man.
freaking
No.
out, and you're gonna see some of his buddy. Hey, bro, calm down, man, calm down. It's just a drinking game, bro.
This guy has got
It's just a
serious
drinking
salt in
game.
him.
He's gonna say, but I never lose. I never lose. And he's throwing a fit.
What a
Hey,
baby.
hey, bro.
Loser.
Roll persuasion check.
Rolling for that bro.
Roll for that.
Bro fist.
Persuade for the pound it. Uh-oh.
That's a 16.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And he's gonna be kind of a sore loser about it. But he's gonna be. All right, bro. I'm sorry I lost my cool back there, bro. And he's gonna fist.
We
bump
fist
you.
bump. Good.
Loser.
That was pretty lame.
And
Now, can you buy my my friend a drink?
of course I can.
damn
We're
it.
all friends here. We're all bros here. 2 more drinks, please. Fucking, what's your name? Elton. 2 more drinks, please. Bartender, please hurry.
Yeah.
And
I pour the 2 mugs into one.
I like how like I like how it was gonna be like an hour until we saw the king, and so we just like got shit housed at the fucking bar.
we just
there's
won a
gonna
battle.
be some constitution checks coming up for these drinks.
Well, I only had 2 drinks, so that's good.
I've realistically had.
Depends on
Didn't
how
he
big they
just-
are, though.
He just bought you
Also
one,
true.
the third one.
Oh. Well, I'm not gonna drink it. I'm being the responsible adult.
Okay, so you're
I'll take it.
just gonna waste a drink.
You're getting your own, buddy.
It's not my fault.
I can have 2.
Yeah, Mr.
We
Doctor
bring his in
and
a little
Fenworth.
cup.
Oh no.
Mr. Doctor and Fenworth are most definitely gonna be. But if you're not going to drink, you're going to want to give your beer to somebody else or explain why you're refusing their generous offer.
Like, or just like over your shoulder to pour it into the.
I'll just slide it over to Fenworth because you're fucking going home after this anyway.
I can't even hold it right now because I got one in each hand.
I'll just scoot it over on the table like, here you go, Fenworth.
I need a straw.
Fenworth, you are not okay. That is why you are going to sleep after this.
Hey, his whole family's killed. Let the man cope.
Emotionally, you're not okay.
Yeah. He's not okay on multiple levels.
Alright. Was there anything you guys wanted to do?
Vomit.
Anything else?
Just throw it to the side.
At
Not
this
yet.
point,
Any
Not there yet.
If we're going to be just spending a bit of time in the tavern carousing for a bit, I would be like maybe. Now that Fenworth is a little tipsy, he's looking for that waitress. He's walking around. He's wandered away from the table.
Why don't you roll perception with disadvantage?
All right.
Can I roll a perception to see if I see Fenworth? If I see him like trying to walk away?
I'm not hiding it. I would just be like, I'd probably knock over whatever stool I got off of.
You're like, waitress!
No, I think I'm being sneaky about it, so I'm not.
God damn it.
But a 2
Trying to
for
roll
my
again.
perception.
You're trying to
You're
do
a
the
little
rolls.
short. It's hard to see over these.
And she's also really short too. It's
Taryn
a
would
bunch of
see-
legs. I'm just walking through a forest of legs,
You
Just touching people, just.
just pushing the legs out of the way, touching all kinds of crotches.
Yeah.
you would definitely
running into people.
see him walking away,
Uh,
and as he goes to
yeah. Mr. Doctor, are you okay? Like to walk around and do whatever.
yes,
I gotta watch this guy.
I think I'm good. I'm ready for the king.
Okay.
Ready for the king.
Okay.
I'm the king.
Can I just roll
and then we'll talk to the king after.
can I roll a check to see if I can tell that he's okay or not?
Roll medicine check.
Sure. That's a -2. Shit. God damn it, an 8.
You can tell he's drunk.
Okay.
You're not sure to what extent.
Okay. Well, I'll trust you for now. He's
Don't.
more important because he's got the big gun. He's gonna shoot somebody.
Okay, go.
I call Michael Toohey on the floor.
Ah, son of a bitch.
And Michael is going to drop down from this
Land on somebody.
with a large crash right outside, and he's going to walk into the bar, and all the Tritons and all the other inhabitants of the bar are gonna be like, "Whoa, that's so cool!" And they're all freaking out. Yeah, bro.
I climb up on him and start just looking around for the waitress.
Roll one more perception.
That's a 9.
Not quite seeing her.
Man, I want this so bad.
It's also
sad.
would be one of the few people I could speak halfling to.
Oh yeah.
Do you
I
remember her name? She didn't give her.
wish you
No.
would have told me. I would
And
have
I
given you
wouldn't have
guidance.
anyways.
Made me look for it. Come.
I
don't. Yeah.
Also, Fenworth would be super embarrassed about it.
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense.
But yeah, so I'm just looking around, drunkenly standing on top of Michael's head, looking around.
And after I would say maybe a couple of minutes of kind of looking around on top of Michael, and you're peering out into the crowd, and you see her kind of on the other side of because you're almost like at the entrance at this point, and you see her about halfway through this sitting area, dropping drinks off to a couple of dwarves that are at the table.
Oh, I like dwarves too. I like dwarves of all kinds. They're just cool.
In fact, one of those dwarves is a female.
Crap. Oh, snap. Oh, no.
Shit.
I can't go over there. Now that Fenworth sees her, he's super nervous.
Yeah. Tara's gonna pat Fenworth on the back like, go talk to her.
That probably would scare the shit out of Fenworth, and he'd fall off of Michael.
Ah, shit.
All right,
I see your hands on the trigger like,
Yeah.
whoa, wait, whoa.
I'll start approaching the I'll start approaching the waitress.
And are you going to? Are you gonna say anything?
He'll like Fenworth will stand. Like, is she with customers?
She just dropped their drinks off, I would say, and she's about to walk
Even
away.
better if she was just like, "Can I take your order?" And he just walks over. He's like, "Whoa, you're pretty."
You're pretty.
Yeah, so how do you want to approach her?
Look, see, now he's pretty shit-faced, so this would be like the only time he wouldn't fuck it up, like just going, "Hey, you're pretty," and walk away. Okay. So he would start off in halfling, because that's like, I speak halfling. Me and my buddies here are something of heroes.
I know exactly who you guys are. It's so great to meet the heroes of Cock. I never thought it was ever gonna happen in my lifetime. You guys are legends.
It's so cool to meet the people of this town too. You guys are real friendly.
Tara's like watching in the corner with popcorn, like, I don't know how this is gonna fuck up, but
It's such a welcoming place. I really do love it here.
Now,
Are you okay?
I had to have a few drinks because I'm nervous because we're gotta go meet the king in a couple minutes, and that's kind of scary, you know.
A few drinks. How many flagons of ale did you drink?
I don't know.
I mean, I work here and I can maybe drink one. How many did you have?
3, 4,
Oh.
4.
Oh my goodness. That is way too much. Are you okay, sweetie?
Oh, I'm a hero.
You're such a good hero. Maybe
I am.
let's get you back to your friends. Let's see if they'll take care of you. Maybe you need a place to stay for the evening.
Oh,
it's still pretty early, but
I know I said
I
that
don't know
earlier,
if
but
you
Taryn was really invested in, like, oh man, Fenworth needs this right now.
I don't know if you should really be seeing the king in that state.
Oh, don't worry.
Roll Constitution.
Oh no! Yeah, I was gonna say this is a perfect time for him to vomit. Okay, that's not bad. Because I have an amazing constitution.
Oh yeah, you do.
I rolled an 18.
Okay. That's
My constitution is +7.
And damn.
I can drink.
Yeah. So yeah, you're holding it together pretty well.
Don't worry.
Surprisingly.
Drinking runs in my gut.
Right to your gut.
Right to my gut.
From the gut to the butt, right?
Oh, that's what.
That's what my mom said.
That's what my daddy said.
Why are you crying?
They're dead.
She's gonna walk over and put her hand on her shoulder.
Yeah, Fenworth just starts breaking down, crying.
What's wrong?
They're all
So
dead.
he's gonna stop. He's like, this might be a good chance for.
Oh, my whole family. There was over a dozen of them. I lost count. They're all dead.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That's awful. She's gonna turn this shoulder tap into an embrace.
Oh.
Yes.
And he awkwardly hugs her back because he doesn't really know how to embrace females.
Not a human.
Boner check.
A boner check.
Oh shit.
Wait. With how do you go with?
Oh, he would have
Disadvantage
disadvantage because
'cause
he's
whiskey
super.
dick.
He's got whiskey.
Thank
dick.
you. Thank you. Okay. First roll was a 19. Second roll was a 6.
I would say you got a raging hard on.
God damn it.
But she doesn't know.
That might be a good thing though.
Hey!
See where it's going.
Let's,
This might be a good
She
thing.
doesn't. She might not notice,
on.
or she may notice and she
Why
may be
don't
into
we,
it.
I know,
I don't know.
Or it's.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
I'm tense.
Finworth is terrified.
Oh, she's
Got a
gonna
crying
notice.
motor.
She noticed. Hold on.
She's gonna notice, and she's not gonna tell you anything. She's gonna let go.
I just saw your hand just do that jerking motion for a second, Kenny.
That's Kenny, not.
Kenny,
I know,
Kenny
it was
would have
just
given
funny.
Finworth a hand job.
I would have jacked him off.
Thank you. A little pity, a little morning hand job.
Little pity handy.
Yeah.
She's gonna-
Morning with a U.
She's just gonna say, here, why don't we get you back to your table, okay? And she's going to grab your hand,
Oh.
and she's gonna walk you over to the
This
table.
is magical.
And when we walk
Oh,
up to the
snap.
table, I go, we need to go see the king. And I'm going to try to climb up on Michael. Because now I'm going to just be like, we need to get the fuck out of here because that's embarrassing.
And as soon when you say the king, you just hear huzzah throughout the whole.
Huzzah!
From the back of Michael. Huzzah!
Very
It's
exciting.
always fun to huzzah. Fenway says that.
Fenway, I thought you were gonna
Let's
say
go to the king.
another drink.
To the king.
Oh.
I will shoot you.
All right, I'm going. Jeez.
All right.
The king now. Jeez.
So I would say probably a couple hours has passed. You know.
Oh, yeah, I was fucking around
Sat
in the
around
tavern.
and hung out and talked about just life or whatever.
Getting boners.
Your boner, your awkward.
Trying to hit on people.
Not trying to. We did.
I would say you were pretty successful. Legitimately, I would say you were successful.
As far as Fenworth goes, any
You
other
got the whole hand.
legitimately any other situation would have been him going, you're pretty, and running away.
Did he
Take you
come in his
alcohol.
pants?
No.
Jesus.
No.
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
not that
I just had to ask.
It was just
He
funny.
rolled a 6.
Did he come in his pants?
Well, I got excited because my friend.
I think that would have been like a good crit fail. Like he gets
Yeah,
an
that
instant.
would have been a
like she
crit
touches
fail
him
or-
and he gets
yeah.
instant,
Well, it would-
instant like.
Yeah, it would have been a crit fail or she touches it.
Blast off.
Whichever one.
And it was same reaction. To the king!
Okay.
To war! Fenworth is just ready to go.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Doctor, roll a Constitution check with advantage.
Oh boy.
Maybe sober.
Oh, that's not bad.
18.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You're holding your liquor pretty well.
Hell yeah.
Suck it, Terrence. We can drink.
All
I'm
right.
being responsible.
I'm a paladin. I'm so responsible.
I'm a
I'm gonna
paladin.
kill this animal.
My name's Sir Wet Blanket.
Cause I'm damp. All right. So you guys begin making your way back towards the
I never
castle.
got her name.
You want to go back and
No.
Nope.
No.
All right, moving back along down the streets. Still crowded like it was before. These same reactions are still happening. Heroes, huzzah! Yeah! You're still getting these cheers this whole time. Walking through the street, I would say it's pretty fucking welcoming and pretty like it almost pumps you up. It's yeah, I would say that's quite a sight. You're getting heroes, some finger guns in there.
Finger arrows back
Finger
at
arrows,
her.
right?
they're
I
finger
got 'em.
arrowing back.
Always finger arrows.
Whatever the trend is with the whatever heroes say, that's probably the cool thing. You guys are heroes and they're fucking not.
This is how we spread it. This is how it starts.
Yeah.
That's what she
Although
said.
really we should be
This
spreading
is how
finger
we
guns
spread it.
because finger arrows would be the common thing, and then I would be trying to make finger
You're right,
guns.
you're
instead. No, but I got guns.
I feel like you thought about this thoroughly.
Shut up.
Well, I mean, you truly are the first inventor of the finger gun.
Yeah, that's true.
Finger guns.
Good stuff.
Yeah. All right. Before our spread it talk started, we were heading to the castle,
I really missed the spread it talk.
and you guys end up making it to the entrance, of course. And the guards you'd previously spoken to are there waiting for you, and they say, "Welcome back, bros. Welcome back.
Thanks, bro.
The king's ready for you. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Please head right on in.
Let's do it, man. Bro.
Can I
A
just
fist
take a look
bumping.
at them? Can I just take a look at
They're
these
fist
two
bumping.
and see if they're doing all right?
Yeah.
Just look sober at least, or at least Mr. Doctor now.
You don't have to ask them at all.
Okay. Well, I got
Ooh.
enough 20. So.
Yeah, that's 20. So
You notice every single thing that they're doing, every
But-
odd mannerism that they're making.
Mr. Doctor is
You
fidgeting.
can
He's got an
tell.
itchy butthole. He's like trying to scratch it.
Motherfucker did not wipe again.
He's trying to scratch it with his tail. Get it curled around
And
like
that's
an
what I
elephant's trunk.
All right. I'm so ready to go meet the king.
Oh, and you're.
Oh boy. I'm walking into this at least
It's me.
with 1 or 2 beers
It's
in
Mr.
myself.
Doctor, yo.
And,
Okay. All right.
did I just hear someone say, bro?
Bro.
You guys, this sound, this reply to that is echoing through this very
An echoing
large
bro.
hallway that you're now inside of.
Is it loud, like in the chamber when they talk?
Yeah, I would say when you talk, it's pretty. These guys are being fairly quiet until you enter. But yes, it's very almost echoey. in
Okay,
this
yeah.
area. You can tell, like, so there, the throne room, quote unquote, is actually on that bottom level. So you'll kind of pass through like 2 sets of guards into this area, and it's almost like a large red and gold carpet.
Ooh.
It's very fancy. It's very nice, and some stairways kind of on either side of you as you walk in, which kind of lead up to the rest. Probably, just a bunch of rooms and just random areas in this castle.
Okay.
But the first floor is going to be the throne room. So you walk in, and even though there were 2 sets of guards, and each set, there's 4 guards, so you passed 8 guards already. Now, you continue to walk down this large, elaborate red and gold carpet. And there are Tritons sort of at like a resting position almost. They all have some kind of trident or sword kind of at the ready, and they're just lined up along this carpet, watching you guys pass through. And you walk up, and this, we'll start with the throne. So the throne, it's almost like, it's a coral throne, but it's almost like inlaid with like gold and a bunch of like random gemstones, rubies, sapphires, things like that. It's very colorful. It's very, very bright. And there's another smaller throne on what would be your right-hand side, where another Triton is sitting. So the Triton, of course, the king, is in the big chair. And he stands up to greet you guys, and he's got very bright green hair, very built, in very good shape. He's got like gold armor, almost like gold and red, kind of going with this like theme that they have going. He has a golden trident on his back. And like a green beard.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, hello there.
And he's going to walk up and he's going to say, "Greetings, heroes! Welcome to the beautiful kingdom of Aquaba."
Yes, it's been great. I just look back at these two like,
I'm like, what?
Great.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
And then,
You're the king?
He's like, "Yeah, bro, of course I'm the king."
I fist bumped
I
the
hope
king.
and he's going to reach out and he's going to fist bump you. And,
We went to the Lonely Dolphin.
oh, great place.
Great salmon. I mean, bro.
Yeah. They
and
got,
great pork chops.
the cook has, a bit of he's a little annoying, but he's the best cook in the kingdom.
I mean, it comes straight from his heart, the way he cooks.
And from his heart and his soul. He's gonna say, "Well, I hope you're."
Well, I did have to pull the soul out of my salmon, but besides that,
And the other Triton that's sitting in the chair right next to him, he is going to stand up, and he's gonna say, "Oh, what's up, guys? Welcome. Nice to meet you." And he's gonna reach out for fist bumps all around.
fist bumps.
Fist bumping.
Yeah.
I wake Fenworth up.
Your partner seems to
It's best
have a
to
little
go
much
wake
to
'em.
drink, huh?
He's small.
Like I said, we had a good time.
Where are we, guys?
We're at the.
Would you like to meet the king, Fenworth?
It's right here.
Oh, hey, Kingy.
I was gonna say, welcome.
He'd still be drunk.
Oh, how rude of me, bros. My name's King Nalos. But you can just call me Nalos.
Thanks, Nalos. I am Dr. Euphoria.
Oh.
You can call me Mr. Doctor.
The infamous Mr. Doctor. And then he's gonna and of course my son Dildor. Dildor.
Dildor.
Bro, Dildor, give me some nucks, man.
Dildor is gonna put his hands into a fist and he's gonna.
Good to see Mr. Doctor's keeping his composure around Dildor.
Let's see. Sound funny, guys? Sound funny?
No.
We just had.
Your name sounds like dildo.
Let's see. Dildo. What is a dildo?
It's
No,
a
Fenworth. It's just it's a phrase that we use up on the mainland. It's just not that Fenworth. Don't.
Okay, to be a dildo is to be
Don't.
one of the greatest compliments of all time.
Yes.
That's really what we mean.
wait.
It's
But
like
I always
you
thought
know,
that
Fenworth-
So you are a strong.
What accomplishments would grant this name, Dildo?
You have to be strong,
and a cool dude.
and you have to be firm.
I'm
Fenworth was
very,
really
very
confused.
firm when I need to be.
You have to be slim. Not necessarily, but
I would say
also
I'm more muscular than thin. But I will take this title, Dildo. And what is your name, young paladin? And this is the son talking to me. This is Dildo talking to me.
Dildor the dildo.
Young paladin,
Oh yeah.
please.
You don't know me. You don't know me already. I'm Terran Van Sanson,
Terran,
hero of cock.
Terran, the hero of God. Welcome.
So sad.
Welcome to our domain. And he's gonna reach out and he's gonna fist bump you.
Okay.
Thank you for this title of Dildo. And you must be Fenworth.
I made a robot. And I point at Michael.
And what is your robot's name? Is he also a dildo?
No.
No, don't make it with that face.
don't
though.
ruin the joke.
It's a big smile on your face.
His name's Michael. He's a monkey.
He's not cool enough to be a dildo yet.
Oh. Okay, so
I named him after a dildo.
This Michael, he could be a dildo,
Oh, he is.
but he is not.
No.
So he is
this
a
one.
dildo.
Yes.
It is very nice to meet the heroes of cock.
It's very nice.
Nice to
It's
meet
very
a
nice to
dildo.
meet you. I never thought that I would ever meet a real life dildo in person.
It is Dildor the Dildo.
Remember the name.
I am honored to receive this title of Dildo from you.
Stop
And
saying.
he's going to
love
bow. He's going to bow very low.
I standing on Michael. I bow.
All right, I'll bow. Yeah,
I bow
I'll
in return.
too.
I really want you to fall off when you bow. I bow as well.
Yeah, I'll bow, but also like I'm like hiding my face from like fucking giggling.
Oh yeah, it's
I know
really
at this
hard.
point Fenworth thought he was confused
Yeah,
about what a dildo
yeah, I
actually
just
was.
didn't I guarantee we'll forget to actually explain it to you.
Heroes, please sit down. And then, hey, and he's gonna, bros, bring some tables quickly. And you're gonna see a couple of the Tritons on this rug. They're going to teamwork it up, and they're gonna go
Hell yeah.
grab a handful of really nice chairs, actually.
Okay.
And they're going to bring them over in front of the throne where you are all standing, and they are going to almost place them under you guys for you.
Nice.
Almost like push them so you're forced to sit.
I sit down right as the chair's being placed.
I'm standing on top of Michael.
Thank you, Mr. Cool Dog.
So they just sit it
They
next.
don't understand the concept of what Michael is, so they're still gonna sit a chair there.
Okay, I'll just
Sit.
climb down and sit down in it then.
Okay. And
And I'll make Michael. I'll just sit, boy. Have him sit on his butt.
Legs spread out.
Yeah, just splayed out in front of him.
and they're going to
Working on the AI.
Directly on the ground.
and they're going and King Nalos is going. They're King Nalos and Dildor the Dildo is going to sit back in his king's throne, and they're going to. The king is the one who's going to be addressing you, and he is
What is
going
he
to
dressing
say,
us?
Huh?
In?
He's
Sorry.
addressing you with his eye.
Oh,
Oh,
I want ranch.
it's horrible.
It's pretty weird. Then you also look at Dildo and he's doing the same thing.
Oh no! Well, I mean, it's horrible for them. They get to Fenworth naked and go,
Honestly,
"Oh god."
Dildor's probably jacking himself off because he got a new title.
Yeah, bro.
Like right then and there. Like just
Making eye contact.
just looking at you guys like
I am the dildo, and he's jerking it.
That's what he's screaming.
I am a dildo.
And you guys notice they both King Nalos and Dildor of course have this the cock emblem around their necks,
Ooh.
so you know that they are affiliated with cock, and they are going to say King Nalos is going to address you, and he is going to say, "Thank you so much for coming down here to help us with the problems that we're having, which seem to normally we have these things handled, but we're barely able to hold these forces back this time.
Well, I'm really excited to kill some things.
And there's a lot to kill.
Good,
To
'cause
kill, bro.
I need more experience. 'Cause, I'm not gonna get like super powerful mage every single time.
yeah.
And he's going to say, we've been holding back the forces of the demon and the devil armies both, and now we're dealing with a new threat, the archangels.
Kind of figured.
That's
I'm
what
looking at Michael.
That's what we're doing right there.
No!
Damn you, Michael.
Oh god, darn you, Michael.
I knew those angels
the new
were
villain.
nothing but
Yeah, he's the new villain.
those ticks.
Damn, those dicks.
Well, if you want to see who else is a huge dick or has a huge dick,
You could have gone for the huge dildo, but alright.
Oh.
if you want to be a dildo, just like
Yeah.
Dildor,
And the rest of us. We're all,
and the rest
we're all
of us,
dildos.
we're all strong, slim, heroic people.
Skinny.
check our content out on iTunes. Give us that 5-star review. Leave a
Please.
sweet comment for us. And if you got any rude comments, or just want to be a character on the show, or just want to talk to us and say hi to us, email us.
Oh, yeah.
DungeonJunkies@gmail.com.
We read all those
We
emails.
read all of them.
You know where else we do lots of reading? On Twitter. And you should do some reading there. Read at Dungeon Junkie as you type it in and follow us. And you will catch all the latest episodes. Hit that little notification thing. Get those push notifications. And every time a new episode comes out, you'll be the first one to fucking know.
And then you can go straight to www.dungeonjunkies.com to listen to every single episode
Love it all.
every single week.
Every week.
It's absolutely beautiful. And while you're at it, you can also check us out on Instagram at Dungeon Junkies.
Yes.
With an S, unlike Twitter.
Yeah.
Instagram's awesome. Lots of funny shit up there.
Lots of funny memes.
And
The memes.
If you really want to love us, you really want to give us your heart and soul.
And we want you to. Because we really love you.
We need souls.
Not yet. Next week.
One
That's
day.
coming, but you can support us on Patreon.
Yeah, it's coming.
At Dungeon Junkies.
Where you'll be coming.
You'll be coming there every day. Get ready for it.
Yeah. extra episodes if
We
you
got
do that.
extra stuff going on there. It's awesome, and it's only $1 to listen to that stuff. It's great. Check it out.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you guys for listening, and we will see you next week.
I love
Boom.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Later.
Love your face.
Like dildo.
Say hi to your mom.
Dildo.
Do it.